Sir Bob Charles will be remembered forever as the first New Zealander and the first left-handed golfer to win a major championship. His victory at the 63 Open Championship of Britain is now engraved into Kiwi sporting folklore. It's only appropriate that as he bowed out of international golf, we pay tribute to our greatest golfer. He recorded 6 top 3 finishes in the majors. The Charles Tour was launched in 2008, and the man himself made his debut at the Shirley Golf Club last year.
I was pretty happy with the round, 2 over. I would have liked to have shot my age, 73 of course, but maybe we'll save that for tomorrow.
His playing partner felt privileged.
I asked him today what he was doing with himself, and he said he was a full-time farmer and a part-time golfer, so yeah, it's definitely an honour to play with him while he's still playing.
And forever the entertainer, Charles delivered the shot of the tournament in the second round with a moment that the locals will remember forever. There is only one Sir Bob Charles, and he proved that time and time again. This was a good example for the young players to see the legend in action. It's not hard to see how Charlie has won over 70 professional tournaments worldwide.
Did you get that on camera?
Yeah, I did, yeah.
You did? Well,
I'll show you later on.
that's good camera work.
Yeah.
You're a good shot. Oh, it's been quite a while since I've had an eagle too, and of course not being long enough to reach the par 5s and 2, I don't get too many opportunities to make eagles anyway, but no, it gave me a lot of satisfaction today.
It is a shot that's worth seeing again.
I did a little bit of grandstanding with everybody gathered around the last, and I'm pleased that you got it on camera. I don't think anything like any eagles I've had has been on camera. I think they're all out the back somewhere, not in front of the clubhouse on the 18th hole.
Also at the tournament, Sir Bob took a walk down memory lane to the time when he was on top of the golfing world. He put the clubs he won the 1963 Open Championship win with on display for all golf fans to see at the Shirley Golf Club.
It's great to have them on display in a glass case. I've been sitting in a cupboard out on the farm, and now people can come and see what did the trick. But there's only 12 out of the 14 clubs here. The sand wedge is missing. It's displayed in the clubhouse at Royal Leatherman St Anne's. And the original putter is in the clubhouse at the Royal and Ancient in St Andrews. These clubs are all very heavy by comparison to today's clubs, and it took me a while to get into, what do you call it, high-tech or modern technology, and I believe the heavy clubs, you can hit the ball straighter. You've got better control, whereas the lighter clubs, you might hit them longer, but you don't necessarily hit them straighter. There was actually a 2-wood in the set, which I've got at home, and I pulled it out the other day to hit it, and every time I couldn't hit it crooked. Every hit I went just straight down the middle. Didn't go as far, obviously, but I had good control with it. And I think a lot of amateur golfers would be better with heavier clubs than the lighter ones which they're producing today.
And he has special memories with one particular club.
My second shot into the last hole at Lytham, well, the 72nd hole that is, I used the 6-iron and put it on the green. Obviously, there was a lot of tension at that stage because Jack Nicklaus was in the clubhouse, and Phil Rogers, who tied with me, the two of us tied. We were a shot in front of Nicklaus playing the last, so we had to make 4s to beat him, which we did, and then the playoff the following day, well, I won by, I think, 7 shots, but a lot of great players over the years have come to grief on the 18th hole at Leatherman St Anne's, and to drive it on the fairway and hit a 6-iron on the green and 2-putt was, I was pretty proud of that effort to beat Jack Nicklaus.
Holding off Jack Nicklaus is something pretty special. It's something well recognised by this display.
On display here for the foreseeable future, and I hope some of the young people who have got graphite this and graphite that will appreciate what we had to use in the good old days.
At the New Zealand Golf Awards, Charlie was honoured again by his good mates.
Better than anything, he's gone about playing his game with the utmost dignity. And I don't think Bob ever emerged onto a first hole of a golf tee without his shoes shining perfectly. And so was his character. Anyway, Bob, congratulations on your retirement. I'll believe it when I see it or read about it. But anyway, you're a great mate. You'd make a good Aussie.
He was one of the best dressed players I've ever seen. He always had a shave. People don't bother to shave now when they're playing cricket. They all look as if they're fighting for the heavyweight boxing championship of the world. And I won't bother to shave. It'll make me look tough or whatever they do. I don't know. But if you've been brought up in our age when you went to work with clean shoes and a shave and clean fingernails, Bob epitomised that. He was a superb professional player of the game of golf, and he's been an absolute credit to the game, and I think it's done him proud, and his lovely wife Verity, a lovely family. They've just been absolutely superb, Bob, and it's been a delight to know you two, and I wish you well. And I think if I lost a bit of weight in practice, we could change our names and go around the world. I'll play off 12, you can play off 6. We make a bloody fortune.